Welcome back. This is Strategic Management. I'm lecturer Elie. Welcome. I would like to give you more skills that related to strategic management, and in this session we are going to consider some examples and many questions you may be asked, and also you have to know, because normally you can't know all of things because you are not God, but there is some you have to know. So welcome again. I'm going to introduce what we call strategic management. This is strategic management. It's a course that shows, or you may define it as is a process of defining an organization strategy. When you say strategic management, that is some short definition you may just use by explaining strategic management as a process of defining an organization goal. Let me use goal, or I may also use a strategy. Let me use strategies, because every organization should have a strategy. Because if your organization and you don't have a strategy, so how can you grow? That will be something that will push you to come down or to decline if you don't have a defined strategy. Nonye kuba ikaze nitwa Elie lecturer by ikaze muri strategic management. Ndaje gusangira ubumenyi ku kintu cyitwa strategic management, cyangwa se ibintu bijyanye n'ingamba. Reka mbishe muri iyo context y'ikinyarwanda nubwo yabigoye gutranslatinga ururimi rumwe urukura mu rundi. Rero iyo strategic management urabonamo iyi sentence yacu igizwe n'amagambo abiri. Hari ijambo strategic, hakaba n'ijambo management. Strategic ni ijambo riva ku ijambo strategy. Nubona iri jambo strategy urabonamo ijambo strategy. Iri jambo strategy ubundi mu kinyarwanda turivuga nk'ingamba cyangwa se ibintu ushaka kugeraho. Reka tubitware muri iyo nose. Sasa rero iyo bavuze ikintu kijyanye na strategy, none n'uburyo ushobora kuyobora izo ngamba, nicyo kintu turaza gushyira muri strategic management. Buryo dushobora gushyiraho ingamba nko muri kampani yacu cyangwa se nko mu bucuruzi bwacu. Even n'umuntu ku giti cye ni ngombwa ko uba ufite intego, kuko ubuzima budafite intego ntabwo ari bwiza, bukujyana ahandi hantu habi. Uzibuke ko na Bibiliya yaravuze ngo amaboko adafite icyo gukora Satana yashakira imirimo. Ni handi ujya kubona waba udafite akazi ukumva amajwi atari ko ubugize gutya, ukajya urashikira iby'abandi cyangwa se ugacunga abantu barangaye, ukagira utuntu tw'abandi unyuza ku ruhande, aturumva nicyo byabitwaye. Ati se uramutse ufasha amavideo runaka, warangiza ukajya ashyira kuri social media wambaye ubusa, hari icyo byabitwaye. None ugatangira kumva Satana atangiye kugushakira akazi muri bya bintu bigiye kwangiza izina ryawe, muri bya bintu bigiye kugushora mu bintu bitari byiza. Niyo mpamvu nk'umuntu nawe uba ugomba kuba ufite intego, uretse no kuba twabikora ku rwego rwa company cyangwa se ku rwego rw'ubucuruzi. N'umuntu ku giti cye aba agomba kugira intego. Hanyuma reka twinjire mu kibazo cyacu cyangwa se topic tugiye kuganiraho uyu munsi, nyuma yo kumva strategic management ni iki. Ubundi reka turebe nk'uruganda ruri aho ngaho. Reka dufatire kuri ruriya ruganda rwa Tesla. Ni uruganda rwafunguwe n'abenjeniyeri cyangwa se n'abenjenyeri ku bufatanye n'uriya mukire witwa bamwita Elon Musk. Niko gasitari tugiye kureba kugira ngo bidufashe ku understanding more about strategic management. Hanyuma twongeye gusubira inyuma gatoya. Strategic management ifite umumaro munini muri organization cyangwa se mu kigo cyangwa se muri business. Reka dukoreshe ijambo muri business cyangwa se mu bucuruzi no murabasha kubyumva, nubwo organization ari cyagihe usanga abantu bihurije hamwe cyangwa se ibigo twafashe tukabihuriza hamwe, nibyo byara organization. Umumaro ino strategic management igira, icyambere ifasha company gusetinga objective. Zimwe muri advantages zayo, ifasha company gusetinga objective. Ikindi ifasha kumenya what is achieved and what has not achieved. Bigufasha kumenya ibintu byabaye achieved noneho n'ibintu bitabaye achieved kugira ngo usetinge for the future. Naho iyo ubayeho udafite intego ntago umenya ngo wageze ku biki, ntago umenya ngo ibibura ni ibiki, ikintu n'icyo ngiki. Hanyuma reka tugende twibaza ibibazo bigiye bitandukanye, ariko ikindi dushaka twasomana ka paragraph. Let me talk about this one. It is one of the statement. It's about a Tesla as an industry or as an organization. A Tesla established in 2003 by a group of engineers, including Elon Musk, has transformed the automotive industry by focusing on electronic vehicle or EVC, renewable energy solution and innovative technology. The company mission is to expedite the world shift to sustainable energy. Over the years, Tesla has broadened its product offering to encompass not only electric cars but also energy storage solution and solar products. Tesla strategic initiatives, including substantial factory investment in autonomous driving technology, has positioned it as a market leader. Nevertheless, the company faces challenges from growing competition, regulatory pressure, and supply chain constraint. Tesla approach centers on innovation, vertical integration, and brand development. By managing key segments of its supply chain, Tesla ensures quality and reduce expenses. Its ongoing investment in research and development has enabled it to lead advancement in battery technology and autonomous driving. Furthermore, the company utilizes a direct-to-consumer sales strategies, bypassing conventional dealership modes to faster, strong customer connection and better manage. Despite its achievements, Tesla faces a dynamic market with growing competition from both established automotive players and new entrants in the electronic vehicle space. Moreover, Tesla must navigate international regulations, deal with raw materials shortage, and continuously innovate to preserve its market leadership. Thank you. I would like to summarize this. As I told you, this Tesla is an organization which made by engineers in collaboration with Elon Musk. It is an industry that is based on electronic vehicle, that vehicles that uses electricity. They pass though in many ways, but what we got from here, they tried to use their power, their opportunities in expanding by using different systems like innovation and many more. In this system, we are being asked many questions. That context, that simple and shortened context I'm trying to explain for you. Nicyo nshatse kuvuga hano bari kuduha urugero rwa Tesla, ni uruganda rwakozwe n'abenjenyeri ku bufatanye na Elon Musk, uramukire wa Elon Musk. Hanyuma bakora ibinyabiziga bifite aho bihuriye n'umuriro cyangwa se bikoresha amashanyarazi. Hanyuma bakoresha uburyo bwinshi butandukanye, burimo za bakoresha za innovation kugira ngo babashe kwigarurira isoko, nubwo hariho n'abandi bantu basagana ba competitors, kuko urabizi utagiye business bitugira aba competitors. So bakoresha ubundi buryo butandukanye kugira ngo babashe kugrowinga no kugenda bakura. Sasa rero tugiye kugenda tureba ibibazo bijyanye na statistic cyangwa se na strategic umuntu ashobora kubazwa muri context nk'iyo ngiyo. Yeah, the first question it's about assess Tesla current strategies stance through a short analysis. In what way does Tesla utilize its strength and opportunity to address its weakness and threat? This is a good question. We are being asked to identify how Tesla will use its strength and opportunity to overcome the threat and weakness. That it's a good question. Does everyone may be asking, like for those one who are in the sector of business, it's a good question you may be asking. As one with the industry, as one who is running a business, this is a question you have to understand, because through understanding this one may help you to run your business. Reka nongere nyivuge hano bari kukubaza noneho ni gute uruganda runaka cyangwa se uruganda twafatiyeho urugero rwa Tesla ruzakoresha amahirwe rufite kugira ngo rubashe gukemura ibintu bijyanye na weakness ndetse na threat. Reka tuvuge wenda kugira ngo bazabashe gushiraho wenda nk'intege nke zabo ku buryo bashobora kuzashaka igisubizo. Okay, cyo kizo ntege nke zabo, ariko tuvuge intege nke ntiwumve muri buno bw'umubiri, kuko muri business ikintu cyitwa strength na opportunity, threat ndetse na n'ikintu cyitwa weakness bigiye bifite aho bihuriye n'ubwo akenshi bigiye bitandukanye. Urugero nko kuri strength ni bya bindi uba ufite umucompetitors wawe cyangwa se amuhuje product badafite. Now weakness ubwo ni bya bindi abakurusha, kuko abantu benshi ntabwo bakunze kubuza ubushobozi. Hanyuma opportunity yo ni amahirwe umuntu agira muri business, wenda kuba wabona abakiriya umubare w'abakiriya benshi utari biteze, cyangwa se ugasanga na technology iragukundiye iraguhiriye, ibintu nk'ibyo ngibyo. Rero opportunity, iyo udafite opportunity y'amahirwe ugira threat cyangwa se za threat bitewe n'uko ni pronouncing. Ubwo urumva rero iyo udafite ayo mahirwe hari ibibazo ugiye guhura nabyo byinshi utari waranateganyije. Reka tujyane muri yo system. Noneho bari kukubaza ni gute uru ruganda ruzakoresha ayo mahirwe bafite cyangwa se nicyo kintu barusha abandi, competitive edge. Ayo mahirwe barusha abandi kugira ngo bashaka uburyo izo nzitizi babasha kuzegezayo. Icya mbere sasa rero kugira ngo ubashe kuminimizinga ikintu cyitwa weakness na threat, icya mbere ni innovation. Ubwo reka turebe uburyo Tesla yakovaminga kino kibazo. Icya mbere nari mbabwiye ni ikintu cyitwa innovation. Icya mbere ushobora kuba ufite amahirwe yo kuba ufite uruganda, ariko iyo utagiye uhanga udushya abantu muhuje productivity cyangwa se abantu muhuje products baragutsinda cyangwa se bahita babonera aho ngaho. Ubwo rero innovation kuba wajya ugira akantu, this innovation it's a process of adding something new. Ubwo rero iyo utari kugira akantu ugenda wongeraho ugahungira ucuza ati nta kibazo nta nabikoze nta kibazo ninjye uri big on the market. Icyo gihe rero uba uri kwishuka kuko wa mucompetitors wawe arakwiga akamenya weakness zawe cyangwa se aho udafite intege nke, so hanyuma agakoresha ayo mahirwe akakubirinda. Rero iyi Tesla ikintu ishobora gukoresha kugira ngo izo weakness zikemuke, icya mbere ni innovation, kuko iyo ufite udushya ibintu byawe birakunda. Hanyuma ikindi Tesla ishobora kuba yakoresha yashaka uburyo ikora creativity. So when we talk about the creativity, you understand the way of creating something new. It's a way of creating something new. If something is not being created, so there is gap, because they will always be served the same product. There is no any change. There is no emerging of a new product. All things are normal. It's just there's nothing which is changing. Icyo gihe abantu bararambirwa. In that time, they be bored, and start to understand that maybe this is not my choice. I may choose another way. That's why you have to look for a creativity. Let's look for another one. It's what we call brand reputation. Brand reputation. This brand reputation means Tesla brand is synonymous with sustainability, luxury, and cutting-edge technology, fostering customer loyalty. This, when we mean reputation, it's an appreciation of an image to the externals, because there's something that people know about your product, and there's something that comes in people's mind when they think about your service. To have a good reputation, it's when people are thinking positively about your product or your service. Hano kuri reputation, ubundi akenshi reputation ubundi ni nko kugira izina muri societe cyangwa se kuba waramaze kubaka isura nziza. Reka twite kubaka isura nziza. Niba hari ikintu gishobora kugufasha guhangana na za weakness na za threat, nuko wagira images nziza mu bakiriya, kuko iyo ufite image niyo haje izindi product uravuga ati oya ntabwo dushobora kuba served na biriya bindi oya. Yes, rero urugero iyo habayeho kwimaginga cyangwa se iyo abantu bazi akantu kari unique kuri wowe, birabagora kuba bajya ahandi kuko bavuga ati runaka niwe ushoboye. Hanyuma ako kari brand reputation. The next is vertical integration, controlling manufacturing, battery production, and software development enable Tesla to ensure quality and reduce dependence on third parties. This vertical integration, this means don't depend on other industries. You try to look how you can be dependent, not to depend on others. In every business, you need to be dependent, to look how you can produce all means of the related product to main product. What I want to mean? Like, for example, if you are like a producer of this phone, the cell phone, you try to look how you can produce not only a phone but also a battery, also some materials that be used to produce a phone. You should be and you should look how you can access it very, very easy. And sometimes you look how you can produce other accessories. That's what you can do in order to avoid depend on others. But you be independent in the case of depending on others. Hano nicyo ndi kubabwira ku kintu kijyanye na vertical integration, urukinga cyangwa se ureba uburyo ushobora kwigira. Mbese ibintu byose ntugira bikura ahandi, aho ugashaka niba ari ibikoresho ukenera bishobora kuba byaturuka hanze, ugashaka uburyo ujya urabikora aho kugira ngo bikugore ujya kubishaka ahandi, wameze ngiye kubishaka ahandi abari amafaranga. Rero urukinga cyangwa se utekereza uburyo wajya ubibonera hafi bitakugoye. Yeah, that is what we call vertical integration. The next is direct to consumer model. Bypassing traditional dealership allow Tesla to offer a seamless purchasing experience and maintain control over pricing and consumer engagement. So here what I want to mean, in everything you are trying to do, you look on the customer, how you can approach to customers, instead of looking on their money. If you want to touch someone in an easy way, you show him that one, that is important. The next, that you don't need his or her money. In that case, you will be able to catch his money or her money in a proper way. Nichino ndi kubabwira hano kora uburyo ibikorwa bya bizajya biragira direct ku customers cyangwa se direct ku bakiriya. Icyambere bino bintu ubikora uri kugira ngo ntubereke ko ukeneye amafaranga yabo cyane, ahubwo ubereke ko uraje ushinga no kuba service nziza, uraje ushinga no kuba wagira imikoranire myiza nabo, ibintu nk'ibyo ngibyo. Ariko iyo weretse umuntu ko uri direct ushaka amafaranga ye, hari igihe unabikora nabi, ugasanga aho kumuha serivisi nzima uri kugenda ukora nk'umusazi cyangwa se wihuta cyane kugira ngo ubone amafaranga ye. Ariko iyo umweretse ko nta kibazo, yes urayashaka, ariko bitwaye mu nzira ya gake kugira ngo adahita abona ko ari uri gutagetinga cyane. That is what you call some things that Tesla may do in order to evaluate or in order to solve its weakness and treat. But there is many more points that you can try here after understanding this question, because it's something that is likely to be used in a daily business and a daily life, like this innovation I told you, that creativity, that things also that I called you. You may also call it customer focus, to focus on customer, this customer focus. This customer focus, and many techniques you may use in order to reduce your weakness, and even you may also look how you can increase your capital and many more. That was our question 1. Let's go to our question 2. The question 2, it is talking about to examine how Tesla secures and maintains its competitive edge within the electronic vehicle sector. Reflect on the significance of innovation, branding position, and supply chain. So here I would like to talk about on these 3 elements, which is likely to be understood. These things, it's very necessary in a daily life of the business. What I'm calling you, this one is innovation. This innovation, brand positioning, and supply chain. Supply chain management. Already we are being asked to examine how Tesla secure and maintain its competitive edge within electronic sectors. So in order to secure your competitive edge, when we say a competitive edge, it is defined as that unique things or unique element that you have over your competitors, or something that you have maybe your competitor can't have. That is what we call a competitive edge. So in order to maintain these things, it is not easy, my friend, because it requires you to work harder and harder. That's why I'm here to help you to understand more about this. Nicyane ndi kubabwira kari turi kubazwa none ngo ni gute uruganda rwa Tesla ruzamainteninga cyangwa se ruzakora kugira ngo rugumane ikintu cyitwa competitive edge, cyangwa se hari ikintu ufite umukompetita wawe adafite, cyangwa se hari ikintu ufite umuntu muje business adafite. Rero icyo kintu uba ufite uba ugomba kukibungabunga. Urugero rwa Munyarwanda avuze ngo ahajishwe igisabo ntihaterwa ibuye. Bishatse kuvuga iki rero? Ikintu ufite nk'ibanga urigengesera kugira ngo kitaba cyatakara. Yego, reka tuvuge muri ubwo buryo. Rero ni gute bari kutubwira no Tesla nubuhe buryo uruganda ruzakoresha kugira ngo icyo kintu rukibungabunge, iyo uniqueness yawe ufite cyangwa se icyo kintu abandi badafite wowe ufite. Ikintu cya mbere tuzakora, it's an innovation. As I told you, innovation is it's a key that helps you in everything, even though the innovation is expensive. So by innovation, like battery technology, Tesla may use this system to improve the capability of the battery, because as I've told you, these electric vehicles are those vehicles that uses battery inside. and that the battery needs to be rechargeable, which means this Tesla has to look how they can improve the battery capacity. Like they may increase the way or the ability does the battery store the electricity, or they may just bring the price down. That is what they may do. That is our first one, an innovation. The second, they may use autonomous driving. This Tesla full self-driving FSD system, supported by continuous software update, differentiates it from competitors. Here I want to know, they may look how they can separate their product from others to make it unique, to make their product and their services unique. How they can do this? As you know, there are many cars that uses fuel and essence and also mazito. I don't know how it is called in English. Maybe they do use two systems. Maybe they can use oil and also another mean. So in that case, in order to make your vehicle unique, you specify. You try to make a vehicle that will use a single fuel instead of using many more fuel. Hano ni cyane kwabwira gukoresha autonomous cyangwa se gutandukanya produit yawe niba competitors bawe. Hano ikintu uru ruganda rwakora rwabasha gusetinga ka uniqueness cyangwa se umwihariko wabo ku buryo ibinyabiziga byabo birajya bikoresha ikintu kimwe. Niba ari umuriro n'umuriro, apana kugira ngo uvuge ngo dushaka gukoresha umuriro ubundi essence, dushaka gukoresha cyane abantu bahita bumva ko watsinzwe. Iyo utangiye kugaragaza possibilities nyinshi, abantu bahita babona ko watsinzwe. Rero niyo mpamvu even ni Tesla should use one way in order to develop their system that should help them in maintaining their competitive edge, because they have introduced this industry as industry that will use electronic or electricity, not a double system or a double choice. That's why they continue to improve that way. The next is brand positioning. Tesla brand symbolizes luxury, sustainability, and cutting-edge technology. This positioning attracts environment consciously consumers and touch enthusiasts. Real-world example: loyal customer base, market efficiency. Also, let me talk about this. Another thing that they may do is brand positioning. Let me talk about on this brand positioning. Brand positioning is understood as those thought that comes into your mind when you think about some product. That may be achieved in this way. One way it's marketing. Another way it's loyal customer base. Yeah, look how you can satisfy your loyal customer, how you can treat them. When you understand how you can treat the customer, they start to understand that you are not needing their money, you want to be a friend with them, and you are part of them. So they don't think about their monies. They give you and they don't think about it. But when you take it as a fight, so and they do it as a fight, you will not get their money. But if you took it as in a friend context, it does affect them negatively. That is what I would like to encourage everyone to use this. Client is the key, because it's the one reason of your business existence. Where there is no client or where there is no guest, your company can't open its door. As you know, the one that brings money that you do use to pay your employees, and you get it as a revenue. That's why a client as a king, and even if they are a part of bringing their money and you give a product, where the exchange is not happening, even your employees can't get a job. There are many reasons that shows that a client are king, because there are main reason. Let me continue on this marketing efficiency. By positioning, you have to do a marketing. Marketing is a way of establishing or putting out what you do or what you produce. When those goods and services are being known, that is what we call a marketing. Treat your product and services be known on the global. That's what this Tesla can do in order to maintain that competitive edge, like those innovation I told you, this product positioning, and many more. Let me end from supply chain management. Vertical integration is central to Tesla strategies, like in-house manufacturing. Producing key components such as battery and electronic motors enhance quality control. This is what I'm telling you. While you are going to make a chain management, or when you are going to look on this, you think about in-house manufacturing. This means all necessary things you do requires or you do needs may come from your inside. You may look how you can produce it, like a battery, like simple things like wires, like things like that. Let me give you a physical example here in our life, our daily life. When you have like a business of selling a vegetable, which is an amazing example, you try to find where you can get a fertilizer in an easy way, where you can get a fruit in an easy way without going to buy it everywhere or another area else. Nicho ndi kubabwira hano tukaba turi kureba ku kintu cyitwa chain management. Iyo turi kujya kureba kuri chain management, tukaba tuvuze ku kintu kiri in-house management, ni ukumanaginga bya bintu ufite cyangwa se twa daily basis, utuntu ukenera buri munsi. Ikintu ukora sasa rero hano ukora ku bya bintu by'ingenzi bya basic requirement ubu byifitiye. Niho nari kubaho urugero nk'umucuruzi w'imboga, ugomba kureba ko ifumbire uyifite, imbuto zimwe na zimwe uzifite, ku buryo usanga ugushora make. No muri business rero niko byagakwiye kugenda ku muntu ushaka gutera imbere, ukareba ko iby'ingenzi wagakwiye kubyifitiye aho kugira bijya kubishaka ahandi, kuko nujya kubishaka ahandi egare amafaranga cyangwa se uri gutakaza amafaranga. Rero niyo mpamvu hano tugenda no kuri ku kintu kijyanye na in-house. Let's go for our next point. There is a strategic sourcing. Long-term contract with raw material supplier mitigate risk and shortage and price volatility. This strategic sourcing, but you try to look how you can get things in easy way. Chain management. We are managing the way we do get something. Those people who surprise you some raw materials, you have to make some contract. You have to look how we can have some contract with them. You try to look how you can treat them properly in order to avoid to miss some quality ingredient or something which is so valuable. You look how you can treat them properly, and you look how you can be with them. You handle them in a good way. I know that for those people who are in a business, they are good at treating. You treat him or her in order to get a good quality, because that will help you to serve a quality product. If you receive a quality raw materials, it gives you ability of serving a quality product. That's why you have also to manage this system. And also, there is a global gigafactory. Facilities in Nevada, Shanghai, and Beryl optimize production and distribution efficiency. And also, I would like to tell you this. When you do have a main industry, it's better to have another branches, because if you try to have another branches, it helps you to minimize the usage, to minimize some raw materials, to minimize the transport. There are some areas, different areas, or some areas, it doesn't have the same cost or the same prices on raw materials. It is totally different. You will see prices in town and the prices in countryside. It's not the same. That's why if you try to compare this one, you get many benefits. Nicho just kubabwira hano ikintu ukora if the business nini ureba noneho uburyo wagira ama branch ku ruhande niba ushaka kwaguka. Ikiza cyo kugira ama branch uzasanga ibico byo mu mujyi n'ibico byo mu cyaro ku kintu kijyanye na raw materials cyangwa se ku bikoresho ukoresha atari bimwe. Niyo mpamvu akenshi duhitamo kuba twashingana n'ahantu mu cyaro kuko bigabanya na transport, kuko niba wakrosinga igihugu cyose cyangwa se ujya mu gihugu hose ugasanga noneho transport yo kuva ku ruganda ukambukira ukajya mu turere naho hose birahenda. Ariko iyo ufite inganda ahantu hamwe na hamwe usanga mbese begereye abakiriya. Okay, muri makeya bifasha kwegera abakiriya ntihajya mu transport nyinshi. Okay, that was a question too, and you may try to look so many points. What I'm giving you is some brief to help you to understand and to give you some simple explanation. This is like to share a skills, and you, apart from what I'm giving you, you may add more according to your understanding. Let's continue on question 3. It's about to analyze the challenges and the prospects Tesla encounter when expanding into international market. Now, when we are in this context, there are some weak challenges. Any industries meet with some challenges, as you know, and even there are some prospects or something that can help you to grow. Let me call it in that way. There is some techniques that can help you to grow. So let me start from what you call a challenge. One, it's regulatory compliance. Adapting to varying environment and society standards across country may be resource intensive. Already in every business, this is a problem, because you will never go in a place where you know its regulation or even its policies. The policies of government, this government is totally different from that government. That is, when you do start a business, you meet with challenges of understanding their policies, their guidelines, or some rules that has set to guide that society. Tesla meeting with the challenge. Ikina ndi kubabwira none hano twari turi kureba ku mbogamizi uruganda rwagiye ruhura nazo kuko bakunda kwaza challenge nka business bihura nazo. Urugero nari mbahaye ikintu cyitwa regulation compliance, kuba hari amabwiriza yagenda agomba umuntu cyangwa se kuyubahiriza. Nk'uko musanzwe mubizi amabwiriza y'iyi leta n'indi babitandukanye. Niyo mpamvu ukora ko umuntu abatakabimenye bimanza kumugora kugira ngo abanze yiyadapta. Rero ikintu kijyana n'amategeko n'amabwiriza cyangwa se kuba wahuza n'amategeko bikunda kugorana. The next is competition. Local and international competitors often dominate domestic market, making entry more challenging. This is another. The competitors are those industry that has the same product as yours or the same service as yours. Sometimes they become your challenge. You may ask why. You will go to the market and you find their product. You go in this market and you go their services. What will you do to become your challenge? And you start to think big and big. Supply chain dependence. Global expansion exacerbate a vulnerability to raw materials shortage and geopolitical risk. This is a supply chain dependence, the way you supply to your clients or your customers. You do meet some challenges, like when you meet at that market, you try to meet with the challenges of maybe meet with those people who are not able to pay, for those people who likes to get more loans or high level funds, things like that. Iyo reka tuve kuri chain ho gatoya, ubundi iyo turi mu bintu bijyana distribution ntabwo bura ibintu bijyana challenges cyangwa se n'ibintu by'inzitizi. urugero hariho nk'umuntu uzaha ibintu nujya gusubirayo ngakwishyura akubwira ati ariko ntabwo nari nacuruza, akubwira ko ntabwo yari yacuruza. Ibyo rero bikunda kubaho mu ma business, ugasanga tuni nk'utwo ntabwo twabura. Rero mu bintu bijyanye ni chain management, hano ushobora guhura no kuba ibikoresho byaba bikeya, wabura ibintu byo gukoresha kubera ko bariya wabinditse ntibaguhaye amafaranga, warasubirayo bakakubwira ngo ntabwo twacuruza, ugasanga nyine ibikoresho byo gukoresha aho biri kukubana bikeya kubera ko wagiye ubyindika. Another challenge is consumer perception. Tesla may face brand recognition challenge in regional and familiar with its offering. Many people, they do look things different. My choice is not your choice. That's why there's a proverb which says, another man meat is another man poison. Another man meat is another man poison, which means what you like, it's not what I do like. We like difference. That's why to satisfy people, it is not easy. That could be also a challenge. And also I would like to end up with this one. So if you have a comment, if you have some suggestion, you may come and ask in a comment. It says about it. Thank you for being with me. I'm lecturer Elie.